What's up, guys? All right, it's time to start our class. It's about 4 o'clock. Welcome. Today's Tuesday. Let's see, what are we working on today? Well, it's Tuesday. If you guys are on Discord, take a look at our online schedule. For the rest of this month, we're working on guard. All right, guys, developing a nice, strong guard. That means we're trapping people. And on the schedule, you guys will see that on Monday and Wednesday, we're going to be working offense. So I want to help you guys develop a strong guard and work on some drills that will help us keep that trap nice and tight so that our opponent doesn't run away. Then on Tuesday and Thursday, we're going to be working on some defense. So what happens if you're stuck in somebody's guard? What can we do to escape? So I'm going to give you guys 2 different escape options today. So we'll be working on that. So Tuesday and Thursday, we're doing defense. Friday, we're going to be working on some cardio. So hopefully I work you guys out enough so that we can develop a sweat, build our bodies, make sure that we're nice and strong and fit. All right, so Monday, Wednesday, offense. Tuesday, Thursday, defense for this month, and Friday, we're doing cardio. I hope you guys stick around for the whole entire class because we're getting ready for Friday's challenge. I mean, every day we're doing a challenge, but Friday is going to be kind of a difficult one. It's a new move that I just learned, and at the end of this class, all the online classes, I want to give you guys a little sneak peek so that you guys can work on this exercise on your own. I already posted on Instagram today's challenge. It's day number 7. We're doing max Superman pose. All right, so video record and see how long you guys can hold that position for, and then post it on Discord so that I could download and save your videos and then share with everybody on our Instagram page. Okay. All right. That's all I got as far as announcements. Oh yeah. I can't see whoever's in the channel. It only shows me how many people are in here. So I want to give you guys your attendance marks. So it's something special that we're doing only because we're online. But yeah, I want to honor that. So let me know in the chat who is in here. That way I could write it down. And when we get back to school, I can give you guys your attendance marker. So it's just a special occasion for what's going on. But yeah, let me know who's in the class. As always, if you guys have any questions, if you want me to slow down, let's use YouTube. Let's use this chat to be interactive and communicate with each other. So if there's something that your kid is like, you're observing them and they're super frustrated, just let me know in the chat. Hey, coach, can you slow down? Or hey, whoever's having issues with this move, let me know so I can help you guys out. All right, let's go ahead and get started, guys. All these warm-ups, all right, they're exercises. Okay, they're not just warm-ups that we want to blast through them. Every single one of these are going to be movements that are either going to help us get warmed up so we're nice and ready to train. They're going to help with our breathing, our focus, but mostly they're going to help develop all of these little skills to help us move. That way, when we learn technique, we can put it all together. So every single one of these movements and exercises are important to develop your jiu-jitsu fundamentals. And you're going to need all of them if you want to master jiu-jitsu one day. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and get started, guys. All right. First up, jumping jacks. So let's get on our feet. Find some space. And when you do these, bring your hands all the way up and bring your feet nice and wide. Okay. So together, I'm going to start counting. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, next up, split stretch. Go all the way. Go all the way to your limit. Go all the way till you can't go anymore. I'm going to go to my limit, and then that's when I'm going to start counting. All right, so this is my limit right here. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I hope your legs are nice and straight on that one. All right, guys, let's sit on the ground. Next up, butterfly stretch. Feet together. Let's be active. Help yourself by pushing those knees down. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. All right, especially because this is guard month, these are going to be really helpful to continually build up our flexibility. All right, you can earn flexibility, guys, but you got to do it a lot. All right, same side arm, grab the same side foot, pick that guy up and place him in your elbow joint. Next, I'm going to hug my knee. And make sure you do your best to bring your shin as close as possible to your chest. Keep your back nice and straight. And we're going to do 10 seconds on this side. And then I'll switch us off for the other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Other side. Grab your foot. Pick that guy up, place him inside your elbow joint on the opposite arm. Hug your knee. This is our rubber guard stretch. Close up that space. Hold your posture up, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's bring our feet back in front of us. I'm going to bring one foot in front of my body and the other leg behind. I'm laying on my side right now, and then I'm going to pick myself up, keeping my foot in front of me. My butt is now off the ground. I'm going to sink my chest low. Get low, get low. Sink into the ground. We're going to do 10 seconds holding this pose. Pigeon stretch. Here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, other side. I bring my other leg in front of my body. Other leg is back. Get up off the ground. Get your butt off the ground. Bring your chest low in front of you. Sink as low as you can into the ground. And here we go, 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, guys, you know you're doing this right and you're getting a good stretch in if you feel your hips a little warm. All right. That is called the pigeon stretch. For this next one, you guys you're going to need a pillow. All right. For all the beginners in the class, we're going to be working on the chin tuck. Chin tuck is really important for all our forward rolls and our Granbys and parents, family members. This is probably the one where we need to get hands-on and help out our family member. Probably if they're like 3 or 4, maybe 5. All right, just get up in there, support them, kind of be ready to help them out. All right, 3 things we need for this move. We need to tuck our chin, we need to tuck our ear, and lastly, we need to tuck our shoulder. All right, so it's a chin tuck, an ear tuck, and a shoulder tuck. 3. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do this side so that you guys can see on the camera. I'm on my knees right now, holding myself up, and this is the starting position. I'm gonna tuck my chin, and then I'm gonna tuck my ear as much as I can. I'm still tucking my chin, and then I'm gonna lower my shoulder, tucking my shoulder. And it's okay if you come up off the ground a little bit. If you guys can see, my butt is raising up in the air. My knees are coming off the ground. If I keep doing this, naturally, I'm going to hit that forward roll. And it all comes from tucking my chin, my ear, and my shoulder. All right, when you guys hear me call out in school, ball up, that's what I'm talking about. Balling it up, getting nice and small. All right, let's do the other side. I'm going to spin around so you guys can see me at this angle. I'm going to tuck my chin, get low to the ground, tuck my ear. Try to listen to the ground. And then right here, stick my arm out so I can bring my shoulder and tuck that in too. So chin tucking, ear tucking, shoulder tucking. See if you can touch your shoulder down to the ground. I almost want to fall forward, and it's okay if you guys fall forward, right? That's what we're aiming for eventually. But this is just a mini exercise to help us get into that little ball. All right, let's keep tucking away. All right, one more time. Tucking my chin, getting low to the ground. Tucking my ear, see if you could listen. Listen to the ground, and then lastly, tuck your shoulder. Touch your shoulder to the ground. Oh. All right, other side. 3 tucks. Chin tuck, ear tuck, and shoulder tuck. Tuck, 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 tuck. Always staying small. All right. There was probably one exercise that you guys, especially new students, that parents could help out their kids with, probably this chin tuck. But you know, some kids, they get it the first day. Some take a week, some takes a little while longer, but as long as you guys are coming in consistently, eventually you guys will get this move down. I don't know why. They can do some other crazy stuff, but this chin tuck, forward roll, takes a while. All right, but you'll get it. All right, next up, we're gonna do some bridges. Super important fundamental move, bridges. Go ahead and start by laying on your back, guys. Nice and flat. I'm gonna bring my feet close to my body. All right, from here. The trick for this, all right, when I bridge, I don't want to just go straight up. I want to go to the side. All right. When I bridge to the side, I want to poke my hips out as well. And then I'm going to be balancing on my feet and my shoulder. The trick for this is to lead with your eyeballs. All right. You want to look over your shoulder in the direction above your head. So I like to imagine maybe someone's calling your name. All right. Yo, Rich. Yeah. You got to look who's calling your name. All right. We're going to work both sides. All right. From this angle, you guys can see I'm on my shoulder and I'm leading with my eyeballs. If you don't lead with your eyeballs, you might block yourself, right? If you lead with your eyeballs, this will get your spine and your head aligned so that you can bridge as much as possible. And don't forget to poke your belly out, poke those hips out. All right, now that we got that movement down, let's follow along. All right, I'm gonna do 5 on each side, okay? So the way I like to count is I count 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, 4, 4, and then we finish off strong, 5 and 5. All right, guys, here we go. Ready? We're gonna hit these bridges, 5 on each side. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Here we go. 5 and 5. All right. Bridges. All right, next up, guys, we're gonna do some inversions. We're gonna go upside down. Try to hold this for the whole 30 seconds. Use your hands if you need support. All right, here we go. Bring those legs up and over the top of your head. Extra credit if you can touch your toes to the ground. Boom. Hips up. Here we go. I'm going to start counting 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, almost there, 23, 24, 25, 26, don't give up, 27, 28, 29, 29.1, 29.3, 29.75, 29.9, and 30. Hit you with the decimals today. All right, guys, 30 seconds. Got that mini victory in, pat yourself on the back. Inversions. All right. Next up, we're going to hit triangles. 5 on each side. All right, when you guys do this, I'm starting in this seated position. I'm going to curl my spine so that I could rock back. Pop those hips up and then hit the triangle. You can use your hands to help keep your hips in the air, but don't forget to rock back and then hit the other side. Okay? Just like the bridges, I like to count 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, 4 and 4, and then finish off strong, 5 and 5. All right? Let's do these together. Here we go. 1 and 1. 2, 2, 3, and 3, 4, and 4. All right, guys, last one. 5 and 5. Awesome. Triangles. This is kind of blurring out on me. I'm turning all white like Casper. All right. Hey, what's up, Coach Spencer? Hey guys, Coach Spencer is saying what's up. He's gonna get his mark for attendance. I haven't seen anybody write their name down. All right. If you guys are listening to this right now, write your name in. That way I can give you your mark for attendance. Right. I'm still gonna count them for this duration while we're training at home, but it's gonna be up to you guys. Right. I'm not there watching you guys. The other coaches aren't there watching you guys. So I'm counting on you guys to follow along and stay sharp. Get this practice in, all right? I know we're having fun, right? We're training, we're always getting better, but take this seriously, guys, all right? Even you new students, even in this class. All right. Double windshield wipers. Remember to keep your feet together, all right? These are your battle buddies. They always stay together. For this one, I'm not going to count. You guys can have fun working both sides, but challenge yourself. Let's see if you guys can go all the way around the world, all right? So we start with our feet in front. We go to one side, and then when they go behind you, boom, come up strong, pop those hips out, and then go to the other side. You can use your hands to hold yourself up. And then it only counts when you bring your feet back in front of you. So I'll do these kind of slow. You guys can follow along. I'll spin around so that you guys can get different views. Bam, pop those hips out. Other side and back in front. Once you get that down, you can work on the other side. And we're going around the world. All right. Just stay learning, stay curious. It's okay if you guys are messing this up, but you guys need to try. Do your best. Bam. Once you guys get really good at this, you won't need to use your hands. No hands. But if you're learning, you still need some support, go ahead, use those hands. Keep those feet together. These are called double windshield wipers. All right. It's kind of like the windshield wipers on your family car. Okay. Next up, egg beaters. I like to use my hands to support my neck. And then when you guys start this, make sure your knees are super wide. This is going to help you create bigger circles. And we're starting with what? You guys know it? In. My foot is going in towards my center line, where my nose is at. You guys can go slow. Pretend you're drawing a circle and you got a marker or your favorite tool in your toe and you're drawing a circle with your foot. Focus on making nice big circles, and then let's go ahead and work the other side. One leg at a time. Big circles. Inside towards your center line. And once you get that down, you can alternate. You take turns. One at a time. Nice and slow. Going inside. These are called egg beaters. All right. We're going to switch it up. And now we're going to go out. Away. Bam. Away from your center line. So pick a leg. Keep the knee nice and out, away from your center line, and your foot is kicking away. All right, switch it up, do the other leg, nice and slow. I'm trying to do the biggest circles I can. Once you get that down, bring both your feet up, and you're going to take turns. Right here, going away from the center line. Egg beaters. And once you do that, you can go super fast. Egg beaters. All right, guys. Okay, we're going to do these together. We're going to do 5 on one side, and then we're going to switch it up and do 5 on the other side. So I'm going to work my right side first. We're going to work on our technical stand-up. So when we do this, we start with the strong sword and your strong shield. Notice how my leg, right, my shin is straight up. It's not tilted. If my shield is down, they can smash it. So when you guys are practicing this, make sure that you guys have your shield nice and strong. Your other foot is in front of your body. All right, that's going to be my windshield wiper leg. All right, so we start off sword and shield on the right side, nice and strong. This is low. I'm going to windshield wiper, medium. Hands up, attack stance, protecting my lead leg. I'm ready to fight. Back up a little bit, get some space. Make sure you're nice and safe, away from your opponent, away from the threat. Then we're back here. All right, guys? That's a little demonstration. Now we're going to start doing our 5. 5 on one side and then 5 on the other side. Okay? Technical stand-up. Ready? Here we go. Low, medium, high. That's 1. Let's reset. Sword and shield up. Low, medium, high. That's 2. Reset. Sword and shield up. Low, medium, high. Hands up, protect that lead leg. That's 3. Low, medium, high. That's 4. One more. Right leg up. Strong sword and shield. Low, medium, high. Protect that lead leg. All right, good job, guys. We're going to work the left side now. Same thing. My left leg is nice and strong. My shield, it's not going to tilt. Straight up. Sword is nice and strong. And I'm ready to go. All right, starting positions. All right, here we go. Low, medium, high. Back away, hands up, protect that lead leg. That's 1. All right, here we go. Reset. Strong sword and shield. Low, medium, high. That's 2. Reset. Low, medium, high. Back away, hands up. That's 3. 2 more. Reset. Sword and shield up. Low, medium, high. All right. That's 4. 1 more. Starting position. Sword and shield up. Low, medium, high. All right. Good job, guys. Technical stand-up. That's how we safely get from the ground to our attack stance. All right, next up, sliding shrimp. Sliding shrimp. Okay, guys, let's take a moment. Go get 4 objects in your house. Where's my other? There we go. Let's get this set up. So grab 4 objects. Place them on the ground. These are going to be super helpful, so we know if we're hitting this goal. All right. So when you guys do this, you're going to lay down and get to the side. I'm going to place 1 object in front of my hips, and then the other object where my shoulder is. And my goal when I do these shrimps, okay, I always start off with my body in the right place. So my shoulder is in line with this right remote. And my goal is to shrimp and get my hips from this hip line to the shoulder line. Okay? Turn to the other side, get set up, get the other object in front of the shoulder, and then move the other object in front of your hips. Okay? Now, before I start, I gotta get my feet into the party. All right, you guys can't even see my feet right now. They're cut off from the camera. They're too far away. Now my feet are ready. All right, I bring them close to my body, and then my hips. See my hips are right here with this blue tape. If I do this sliding shrimp correctly, bam. Now where are my hips? Bam, it's right at this remote. So that's a good sliding shrimp. Right? Hopefully you guys are all set up now. And let's see. I'll give like 10 more seconds. We'll do these 5 on each side. So 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, 4 and 4, 5 and 5. All right. Okay, guys, let's get set up. Choose a side. Make sure your shoulder is in line with your object. And here we go. Bring the feet up. 1 and 1. All right, you guys should be resetting on your own so you can hit the other side. All right, here we go. Let's keep it going. 2. Pull yourself back. Feet up close to your body. And 2. Nice. Pull yourself back. Feet close to your body. 3. Pull yourself back. And 3. Let's keep it going. 4. And 4. Pull yourself back. Last one, guys. Finish strong. Feet up close to your body. 5. And 5. All right. Let's reset. Good job, guys. Super important. Sliding shrimps. Getting your hips out of the way. Building space. Super duper important technique right there. All right. Good job, guys. Let's move those objects out the way. Clear up your training area. Keep your training area nice and clean and safe. All right. Next up, what do we got? What do we got, coach? I know. We got some sit-outs. I'm going to start on all fours, but I'm not going to sit on my heels. When I do these sit-outs, we're working on a lot of things. We're working on some balance and base. And these are a great move to develop, all right? So I'm starting on my hands and my knees. And if I want to kick with my left leg, then I'm going to raise my right hand up, okay? When you guys do these, start with your toes on the ground, all right? Sometimes you want to have your laces on the ground, but for this move, let's get our toes on the ground, all right? See that, guys? Get your toes on the ground. All right. If I'm using my left leg, this is just a demonstration, and then we'll start. I'm going to raise my right hand up, and then I'm going to kick out with my left leg. All right. And then I come back. If I want to use my right leg, I raise up my left hand, and then I kick with my right leg. When you guys are doing this, boom, check it out. I'm balancing on one hand and one leg. These are called sit-outs. Okay, we're gonna do 5 on each side. 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, 4 and 4, and finishing it off 5 and 5. And you guys can't see my hammer. It's all whited out. It's too bright. All right, you guys ready to do this? Sit out. All right, here we go. I'm going to start off with my left leg. All right. Ready? 1 and 1. 2 and 2. 3 and 3. 4 and 4. 5 and 5. All right, awesome. All right, guys, I got 2 more drills for you. These exercises are going to help you develop strong guard retention. What does that mean? That means you guys are not letting your guard down, and it's really hard for people to pass your legs. These are all our tools, all our soldiers. I want to always keep them in front of my opponent. If they're able to pass me, then I'm going to be stuck in a position. I might be stuck for a while. And it's very, very hard to escape if someone's just on top of me and squishing me. So I have to make sure that, you know, I keep them out. I like to think about it as their uninvited guest. You know, I have a party, and unless I know you, you're not invited to my party. So how do I keep you out? I got to bring my knees up, my hands up. I got to make sure that I'm always facing you. But if I got somebody who's really fast, who's kind of sneaky, I got to have the right tools to make sure that I'm keeping them out. All right. This first one is a little combo move. We're going to scissor, turtle, and sit through. All right. For you guys who have been with me for the last few weeks, we've been working on this, but I'm always here to help you guys out. And here's a quick review. All right. I'm going to start on my side. And then now you can see I got a bottom leg. That one's closer to the ground. And then I got a top leg. I like to pretend there's a ball in front of my head. Using my top leg, I'm going to kick. This is called scissoring. If you do a big kick, that's going to help you get to the turtle position nice and fast. All I'm doing here in the turtle position is I'm belly down, my knees and my elbows are touching. If you guys have a big hole right here, that is no good. You guys got to close that up. Okay, I'm building a wall. Then it doesn't matter which leg you choose, but make sure that you stick your leg out to the side. Right? Then last thing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to windshield wiper. I'm going to do a single windshield wiper and move my foot out in front of me. I fall down on my butt, and then make sure you're behind your shield. All right? So I'm nice and guarded right here. I'm protected. All right? One more demonstration. I'm on my side. I'm going to scissor, turtle, and bam. Sit through. I'm not going to count on this one. I'll give you guys a few minutes to play around with this. And just make sure you guys are working both sides. Okay, so kick that ball with your right leg and do some with your left leg. All right, make sure you guys have lots of space and you guys aren't, we don't want to hit the furniture. Watch out for anything around your house. Okay, guys, we'll start right now, and I'll be right here if you guys need a peek at the screen. Let me know. Yeah, let's get this down. All right, scissor, turtle, sit through. Scissor, turtle, sit through. Bam. Scissor, turtle, bring those elbows in. Elbows to knee, sit through. Ball up, bring your knees up to your chest, protect yourself. Big kick for the scissor, get to your knees. Elbows in tight, build that wall. Sit through, stick the leg out. Sideways. Work both sides. Scissor, turtle, sit through. Scissor, turtle, sit through. Kind of freestyling right here. Big kick for the scissor. Get to your knees. Build that wall, elbow to knee. Stick that leg out for the sit through. Bring your knees up. Protect yourself. All right. Let's go 30 more seconds. Scissor, turtle, sit through. Combo move. All right, guys. Last up, scissor guard. Let's find that wall. Let's find that pillow. Bam, I got a nice wall right there. Here we go. Let's get a little closer. Boom. Look at that nice looking wall. Well, hey, come on, focus. Focus. The camera doesn't want to focus. Doesn't want to listen to instructions. Come on, buddy. All right, come on, camera. Okay, guys, 3 moves for the scissor guard. 3 S's. Shield, step, and square up. All right? Shield, step, and square up. All right? What does that mean, coach? I forgot. Don't worry, I'm here to help you. All right, hey, come on, blurry camera, focus. Focus. All right, there we go. All right, so when you build your shield, make sure you're using the leg and the arm that's closer to the wall, right? Imagine that the wall is a sneaky opponent. He's about to cut around and sneak into the party, and we don't want that, okay? So the leg and the arm that's closer to the wall is gonna build that shield. The outside leg, that one's going to step, okay? But I'm flat on the mat right now. I don't have too much range, right? That's all I got right here. That's why we need the pillow, okay? When we step, we're gonna invert a little bit. If you guys are new to this, if you guys are having some problems, you can use your arm, okay? We're just learning. You can use your arm to help you elevate. And I'm kind of almost getting inverted, all right? Step 3, I'm gonna square up. So once I step on the wall, I'm gonna push off the wall, and that's gonna allow me to spin. And then I'm gonna be face to face with the wall, right? Always keeping my opponent in front of me. That way, if he tries to do something sneaky, I'm gonna catch him, right? You can't trick me, I got my guard up, right? So 3 moves, shield, step, and square up. All right, here we go. Shield, step, square up. You can use your hands. Boom, I'm balled up. And then turn. And now we're on the other side. All right, I'll do these slow with you guys. All right, shield, just like in turtle position. I connect my bones together. All right, shield, step, and I square up. All right, use your whole body, nice and protected. You're not sneaking into my party. All right, now I'm on the other side. Nice and easy. Shield, step, and square up. Yeah. Now I'm on the other side. All right, let me know if you guys are getting this. Let me know if you guys are having some trouble, but this is definitely a nice combo move that you guys can develop right now, making sure no one's gonna sneak into your party. 3 moves, shield, step, square up. Knees are wide, they're not too narrow. I don't want them close to my center line. I want them to protect my whole body. All right, let's get 2 more in, guys. Shield, step, square up. Awesome. 1 more, let's finish strong. Shield, step, square up. Damn. All right, excellent. All great moves. You got to master all those moves if you want to be good at Jitsu. All right. Now, yesterday we're working on offense, right? Now we're going to be working on some defense. So if we get caught in somebody's guard, we got to make sure we know how to get out. So I'm going to show you guys a couple techniques. This is where we're going to start off just by turtling. All right, I have my hands, my legs on the mat. And this is kind of, well, this is like our bulldog position. When you guys are in somebody's guard, they're going to want to grab your head. So I have to make sure that my head is far away from their head. And just like a bulldog, my arms are nice and strong. My posture is nice and strong. And I don't want to get low. All right, their head is right here. Let me use my dummy real quick. Come here, Mario. All right. If I'm wrapped up, Mario might use his hands to grab my head. So I have to push his arms down and stay out of range. That way his hand can't reach me. And it's kind of bright right there. There we go. All right, I got to stay out of range of his hand. So if my posture is low, he's going to be able to grab my head. Well, that's why I got to push down and be strong like a bulldog. Okay? All right. So we're going to work on a little drill right now, starting in this bulldog position. And I want to teach you guys how to squash the bug. All right? You got to learn how to squash the bug. This is one technique, how to break out of somebody's full guard. All right. So the first thing I want to do is I need to get up. I'm sitting on my heels right now. So I got to take step 1 and then step 2. All right. Let's go back down. I basically end up in a bear crawl position. So I start in my bulldog position, nice and strong, head is up. Step 1 and step 2. It doesn't matter which leg you stand up with first. And in a real match, this is going to be really slow, okay? So take your time, and it doesn't matter how slow you go, you got to stand up. One more time, bulldog position, step 1, step 2. Once you're here, guys, this is how we squash the bug. You're going to take 1 foot, and you're going to take a big step and squash the bug. Notice how my foot is nice and flat, all right? It's a big bug, so I got to use my whole foot. Don't just use your toe, all right? Notice how my squashing foot is in front. It's the new lead foot, okay? So when I stand up, stand 1, 2, my toes are in line. When I'm ready to squash the bug, I take a big step forward and I use my whole foot. All right, I got my lead foot and my trail foot. Squash the bug. All right, let's reset, bulldog position. Doesn't matter which leg you stand up with first. Step 1, step 2. I want to keep my hands on the ground, right? If you had a training partner right here, your hands, my hands are battling his hands. So my soldiers are battling his soldiers. All right, this is what it looks like with Mario. Step 1, step 2, and boom, I take a big step, squash the bug. Okay? Keep your hands on the mat. Let's do this 2 more times. Bulldog position. All right, keep your head up as much as possible. Every inch you can take. All right, maximum extension. Step 1, step 2, keep your hands on the ground. Bam, squash the bug. Use your whole foot. All right? Make sure all your foot is nice and strong on the mat. All right. All right, that was part 1. Now we're going to add the last step, okay? After we squash the bug, we have to make sure that our knee is nice and strong. All right, this is my spear. I got to make sure that my spear never wobbles down. All right, that's why I have to stay flat. With your foot flat, it's going to be nice and strong on the ground, but you got to make sure it doesn't wobble. Okay? Now, once I take that big step, all right, so I'm here, I just stood up, I squashed the bug. The last thing I'm going to do with my trail leg is I'm going to sit down. All right, I'm going to sit on my heel, making sure that my spear is nice and straight. All right, so let's all get into our bulldog position. You guys ready? I'll do this nice and slow. All right, bulldog position, strong posture. I'm looking up. Step 1, step 2. Squash the bug. And now I back step, strong spear. All right, sitting on my heel right there. I call that the wipe. All right, so here we go. Let's reset, bulldog position. Keep your head nice and away from your opponent. All right, here we go. Let's escape full guard. Step 1, step 2, squash the bug. And then we wipe. Sit on your heel and keep that knee high to the sky. All right, this knee shield is what's going to help us break through the full guard. All right, let's do it one more time, guys. I'll do that a little bit of an angle right here, bulldog position. My head is nice and tall, good strong posture. Starting position, here we go. Step 1, step 2, squash the bug. Wipe. Keep your knee high in the sky. All right, good job, guys. I'll do it one time with Mario. This is optional, just to give you guys a little different view. All right, here we go. We're all in the frame. Boom. All right, hands on the bicep. Good strong posture. My head is away from my opponent. Step 1, step 2, I squash the bug. I wipe. Sit on my heel and keep my knee high in the sky. All right, once you guys break out of the guard from here, it's going to be very easy to pass. And now I'm entering his party. All right, that is one way to escape. All right. Now that we're here, go ahead and grab your dummies, guys. We're definitely going to need your training partner for this one. This is going to be the last technique, something a little new. I think I've only shown this to maybe 1 or 2 students. This is going to be our Spiderguard escape. All right. I'll give you guys a little moment to grab about 10 seconds. You guys should have your training partner ready. Just place him on his back, arms spread out. And when you guys are ready, we're going to get into the bulldog position with our training partner in between our legs. All right? Make sure he's nice and close. All right. I think this angle works. Okay, so we got somebody in front of us, and we have to imagine that we're stuck. All right, I'm stuck in Mario's full guard. So his legs are wrapped around me. My hands are on his bicep, and I'm posturing up. I don't want him to grab my head. All right. From here, from this bulldog position, I'm going to sit. All right, I'm going to sit on the ground. So without Mario quick, at first, I'm sitting on my heels. But I'm going to fall down so that my butt touches the ground, right? This helps me get low. I want to get even lower to the ground, all right? So step 1, I get super low. I'm getting on my left side. From here, with my right hand, I'm going to reach far and grab his wrist. And then I'm going to stomp inside his elbow. When you guys are stomping, stomp on the elbow and pull on your jacket. pull on his wrist. From here, I'm gonna lean to that side, and that's gonna help me free up my other leg, all right? Attack the wrist, and now I have him in my spider guard, okay? From here, couple different ways I can escape, all right? Sometimes if you're strong enough and your legs are long enough, you can just lean back and you're gonna break their full guard, right? The ankles that are crossed behind you, bam, you're gonna break it. Or if they're super strong, or if you got short legs, you can cross your ankles on top of their body and lean back to break the guard, okay? So we'll use this time to play around, and we'll take the last few minutes to work on this spider guard escape. All right, let's reset in our bulldog position, hands on the bicep. I lean to one side and I get even closer to the ground. Grab the wrist, stomp on the inside joint. I'm gonna lean over, free up my other leg, stomp on the other side. Now I'm controlling Mario. I lean back to break the guard, or I can cross my ankles on top of him, and I lean back to break the guard. All right? All right, let's reset. Back in bulldog position. Hands on the bicep. I lean one way. I sit on the ground. Grab his wrist. Free your foot. Stomp on the inside elbow. Nice and tight. Rock over to the other side. I grab his wrist. I free my foot. And I stomp. So I have inside control. And this is the fun part, guys. You can yank on him. All right? He's not going anywhere. I lean back. I break the guard. Or I cross my ankles on top of his chest. And now I can lean back and break his full guard. All right? Those are two great escapes that we can use. Our knee slice escape, where we squash the bug. Just make sure when you guys are practicing this, your leg is nice and straight and you're sitting nice and low. All right, and then we just learned our spider guard escape. All right, this is why we wanted to use some material that we don't mind getting dirty. This is a fun way where we could practice yanking, practice our control, and putting our dummy to good use. All right. Bam, breaking the full guard with the spider guard escape. All right, two great moves. Okay, guys. Well, that went pretty smooth today. Pretty much ended right on time. Covered everything in good amount of detail. Again, if you guys have any questions, hey, coach, I want to see this. Coach, can you slow down on that one part? Help me out. I'm doing my best to put together an online curriculum that I think is going to help with all your jiu-jitsu moves, something that we can do at our own home, and that's on theme with what we've been learning at school. But if this format is too quick and you need me to slow down, let's use this platform to interact with each other and communicate, so that so I can continue to help you guys. All right, I want to see you guys improve. Let's see. Other than that, yeah, jump in on our Lucky Peony 13-day challenge. If you guys are just seeing it for the first time, it's okay. You can jump in at any moment and just do something fun, get your mind off something, all the craziness out in the world, and continue to practice and keep your body in shape. Other than that, let me know who's in the class again. I see Coach Spencer. I see Jared and Amanda. What's up, guys? Good job on being consistent. You guys are online a lot, so keep up the good work. For everybody else, again, I want to give you guys your attendance marker, so let me know. Help me help you. Other than that, the first class, beginners, we're all done. I encourage you guys, build that doll. I made a video for you guys yesterday. If you guys don't already have a doll, It's pretty easy. All you use is, household items and put together your doll just like Mario here. And then you guys can refer back to these videos that I'm making. All right, they're streaming live, but they're saved after class is done. So take this opportunity to check out these videos and then sharpen your skills at home. But you got to make a dummy first. Okay. So it should be a lot of fun for you guys to get some extra training in. All right. So first class is done. If you guys want, you're more than welcome to stick around for the second class. I'm going to go make some tea real quick, and then I'll jump right in for the second class. Awesome. Hey, awesome, Rain. Cool. I'm glad they're learning. Glad they're helping each other out. Hey, Jared, Amanda, you guys are super lucky. You guys are brother and sister, good training partners. And, if you guys want to work solo on your training partner or on your training dummy, that's cool. But since you guys have each other for some of these moves, you can help each other out. All right. Just be careful, Jared. Amanda's a little small, but she's your sister, so you probably know how to help her out. But just be careful that you guys aren't bumping into stuff, because you're probably working in your living room right now. But good job, guys. You guys are super lucky. Keep it up. Yeah, give me about 2 minutes. I'll be right back. All right, guys, and then we'll start the next class. Advanced class, get ready. This one turned off. I just put low an hour for you. It was off. It was off. You turned it off. You turned it off? No, who turned it off? No, I didn't. When I was there, I opened it. I saw it. No, it's not supposed to be 10 hours. I'm going to put it 4 hours. Okay, it's up to you. Because I started at 3. That way it could be done at 9. So now with 4 hours, it should still be done. I think we do, but you instructor. So. Okay, we're about to start again. For 4 hours, right? Did he do it? He said it? Yeah, it should be done at 9 o'clock. Boah! I wonder how this looks, because some of you guys have some massive TVs, 50, 60, 70, 80-inch TVs. So my head is probably the size of a chair or something. Especially when I'm right here, my head is huge. What's up, guys? Could full guard my head and squish my eyeballs out. Oh, that would hurt. Don't do that to me. All right, guys. We're about to start the advanced class. Advanced guys, check in, families. Hey, I'm here. Whoever's here, say hello. That way I can give you guys your mark for attendance. All right, I will be counting this time as class, but stay focused. You guys got to stay sharp. Listen, I'm not there to see if you guys are running in and out or if you guys are here for the whole class, but that's on you guys. If you guys want to stay sharp, then pay attention to the whole class and do your best. All right, I'm doing my best to help you guys stay sharp too and continue learning while you're at home. All right. With that said, 13-day challenge, Lucky Peony 13. It's a beautiful flower. We're on day 7, guys. Max Superman pose. How long can you hold that pose? All right, video record it, write down your time, and then post it on Discord so that I could download, save it, and share it with our community. All right. With that said, today is Tuesday. We're working on defense. Today's going to be a fun one. For this advanced class, we're going to be using a chair. All right. So after we warm up and get our exercises in, I'll show you guys how we can utilize a chair at home to get in some good defense. It's not specific for full guard. It's just good defense in general, right? We can't really work full guard defense right now with our current dummy because he's got no legs. But next month, I want to start working on passing. So I'll probably put together a video once I figure out how to build some legs for this guy. All right. Bada bang, bada bang. Oh yeah. So these warm-ups, they're not just individual moves, okay? They're not just something for us to blast through them real quick. All right. These are super important moves, guys. These are individual tools that you guys need to sharpen and add to your toolbox. All right. It's like, you know, I say this a lot. It's like going to Home Depot. You got to pick up good tools. You got to make sure that they're all organized, right? Where are all my wrenches? Where are my hammers? Where are all my different drill bits? Once you guys collect enough tools, then you can build whatever you want. That's when jiu-jitsu becomes super fun, right? Because I don't know what move you like, what move you want. I'm just helping you guys develop these tools. That way, when you slap and you bump, it's all on you guys. And that's the fun part. Okay, so take these individual warm-ups super seriously, right? Not just about the numbers, it's about doing each and every one of them to the best of your ability. Okay? All right, let's start off. Let me adjust the camera. Boom. Here we go. Mario. Okay. All right. There we go. All right, we're gonna do jumping jacks first. Hands all the way up, open up the feet. All right, you guys know the drill. Here we go. On my count, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Split stretch. Maximum. Push yourself to the limit. I'm pushing myself. I'm not going to start counting until I'm at my limit. Boom. Okay. Make sure your legs are nice and straight. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, good job, guys. Let's get on the ground. Feet together for the butterfly stretch. Let's be proactive. Open up those hips and push those knees down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Rubber guard stretch. Same side hand, grab the same side toe. Pick that sucker up, put him in your elbow joint. Hug your knee, just like mission control. All right, and then pull your leg close to your chest. 10 seconds on each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. Hug the knee. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Pigeon stretch. 1 foot in, 1 foot back. Get off your hip. Keep the foot in front of you. And then sink your weight into the ground. I'm trying to bring my chest as low as possible. 10 seconds each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. Boom, double windshield wiper. Get those hips off the ground. Chest low, sink your weight into the ground. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. All right. Pigeon stretch. Next up, we're going to do some bridges. Le bridge. All right, guys. I got a little extra tip for you guys, which is to lead with your eyeballs. All right. So when I bring my feet up and I lean to one side, I want to be looking in the direction above my head. All right. That's going to help me get on my shoulder. Okay. So we're going to do 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, 4 and 4, 5 and 5. All right. Here we go. Bridges. Ready? 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5. Awesome. Okay, guys, find some space. We're going to get inverted 30 seconds. Here we go. Bring those hips up. Bring your toes over your head. Extra credit. Touch the ground with your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 9 and a half, 29.8, 29.82, 29.85, 29.9, and 30. Oh! All right. Triangles. 5 on each side. On you guys. All right. I'm going to do them too. Make sure you guys throw those hips up in the air. Come back down. All right. Here we go. 5 on each side. 1 and 1. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5. All right. Next up, guys, we're going to work knee-to-knee Granbys. Do these slow. Stay tucked. Tuck your chin as much as possible. Start on your knees and end up on your knees. Don't fall to your hip. Tuck. Keep those feet over the top of your head. Try to do these as slow as possible and work both sides. All right. I'm going to save my back. I got those hardwood floors. Got to glue some towels to my shoulders. Hey, what's up, guys? we got a bunch of people here. Please make sure you guys are, if you guys are part of our school, because this is live, maybe got some random people jumping in. But if you guys are a part of our school, let me know who's in here so that I can give you a mark for attendance. All right. All right. Keep it going, guys. Need any Granbys? My toes are above my head. Start on your knees, end up on your knees. Don't fall down to your hip. Next up, let's move on. We got our butt to butt Granby. All right. Stay balled up, tuck. I want to become small. All right. Don't lean backwards. That's a backwards roll. We're doing a butt to butt Granby. So fall to your side where your ear is at. Wherever you're falling. All right. If I'm going this way, this is my lead foot. That's going to help you push your hips up. And notice how I'm pushing off the ground with my toe. That's going to help me elevate my hips. And again, with your feet above the top of your head, you can easily maintain the inversion. All right, so now I'm going this way. Post up with the toe. Tuck, 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 tuck your chin. My new lead leg post. And that helps me pull my butt underneath and finish that Granby. Many different ways to do this. You guys can also use a wall. But stay tucked. Stay balled up. Even if you get stuck right here, right? Posting your leg on the ground and extending. That's going to help raise those hips off the ground. You can also push with your hand. Oh, all right. Those are butt to butt Granbys. All right, guys. 5 on each side. Double windshield wipers. Make sure you pop those hips out when your feet are behind you. And then only count when your feet are in front of you, okay? You have to complete the whole 360 for it to count. All right, let's go. 5 on each side. Who's here? Julian and Isaac. Hey, what's up, guys? Awesome. All right, we got some people on the team here. Let's keep it going, working on double windshield wipers. 5 on each side. I'm on 3. You can use your hands. Or if you want an extra challenge, maybe on carpet. 4. That's kind of hard. Bam. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, guys. Next up, egg beaters. In on your back. Make sure your knees are wide for this, right? If your knees are, the wider your knees are, the easier it is to make big circles. All right, we're working both sides. We're going in towards the center line first. And if you guys got that down, we're going to alternate. Big circles, big circles, big circles. All right, now we're going to go out, away from your center line. If you need to, you can work these individually, one at a time, but eventually we got to get both feet into the mix. We're alternating, taking turns. All right, next up, guys, technical stand-up. I'm going to work all 5 on one side, and then I'm going to work the other side. All right, when you guys do this, make sure your knee shield is nice and straight and it's strong, okay? I don't want it tilting down. Someone could smash my knee shield down, And check that out. My back is exposed. So keep that up. Keep your sword up. All right. Low, medium, hands up, protect that lead leg. And I'm high, ready to go. Boom. All right, that was one. I got 4 more. Low, medium, high, low. Low, medium, high. Technical stand up. I'm ready to go. Low, medium, high. Low, medium, high. Hands are up. Guard is up. All right. When you guys are done with when you're done with one side, work on the other side. Okay. Strong sword and shield. Low, medium, high. Low, medium, high. It's 2. Low, medium, high. Low, medium, high. Bam. Boy. Sliding trimps. All right. We want to be able to slide our hips to our shoulder line. All right. We're going to work 1 and 1, 2 and 2, all the way up to 5. So we're alternating. All right. Remember to bring your feet up close to your butt. Sliding shrimp. Pull your hips back and hit the other side. All right, guys. So that was 1. That was a little demo. Bam. Always check to make sure if you guys are hitting this right. They're going to help you. These shrimps are going to help you create space. All right, everybody ready? All right, here we go. 1 and 1. 2, 2. 3 and 3. 4 and 4. 5 and 5. Little trick for you guys. It's working for me because I'm on my hardwood floors are they're hard, but they're helpful because they allow me to slide. But little trick for you guys, after you hit your sliding shrimp, you can post on the ground and pull your hips back. That's a reverse shrimp, but it's going to help you reset a little bit quicker, and then you can hit these a lot smoother. All right, so if you guys have tile or hardwood floor, just be careful. But for certain moves, they'll help you kind of slide around a little bit faster. All right. Next up, combo move. 5 on each side on your time. All right. Scissor, turtle, sit through. All right. Imagine there's a ball in front of you. Kick that ball. Scissor, turtle. Build that wall, guys. All right. I'm not there to check up on you, but make sure you guys are doing this right. That way, no one's going to break into your guard. Okay? And then we hit that sit through. Knees up. Protect yourself. And then these are called infinity drills. So you could do these forever. 5 on each side. Bam. I'm on 2. 3. 4. 5 for me right here. Bam. 1. 2. 3. 4, 5. All right. Last up, scissor guard. Ugh. Find yourself a nice wall. I got me a good wall right here. Look at that nice wall. Find yourself a pillow, and it's three moves, guys. Shield, step, and square up. When you do your shield, elbow to knee, just like our turtle position. When you step on the wall, make sure you elevate those hips up. That's why we need the pillow. All right, we're gonna get almost inverted. And then square up. Keep your opponent in front of you. We're gonna work both sides, okay? Make sure you identify the leg that's closer to the wall. The wall's, you gotta imagine the wall is a sneaky opponent, right? He's trying to creep up, so I gotta build the shield on the wall on the side that's closest to him. All right, so here we go. Shield, use your hand if you need to help elevate your hips up. Step, square up, and then hit the other side. Shield, step, square up, and we're here. Okay? All right, let's do these together, guys. Shield, step, square up. My knees are wide. I'm behind my knee shield. I don't want to be close to my center line. All right? I'm not balanced. I'm not protected. Open up a little bit. All right? Keep those hands in front of you. Shield, step, square up. Other side. Shield, step, square up. Once you guys get the hang of this, right, the goal is to square up as soon as possible. I always want to keep my opponent in front of me. So as soon as you can get your guard up and keep them in your sights, that's good, okay? Keep them in front of you. Shield, step, bam. Keep them in front of you. Shield, step, right? Push off the wall. That's going to help you spin and square up even faster. Bam. Trying to sneak into my party? No way. Boom. Eat all my flan. Get out of here. You gotta sneak in. Scissor guard. Bam. Bam. All right. Cool. Alrighty, guys. That is our warm up. I don't know about you guys, but if you guys are doing your best, putting in that maximum effort, you guys are smart. You guys know when you guys are trying and when you guys are goofing off. I'm just talking in general, not anybody specifically, but kids are smart, man. You guys know. But this is a good workout. All right, I'm getting a little sweaty right here. Okay. Defense. That's what we're working on. All right. Defense. For this, you guys are going to need a chair. So I'm using this dude right here. I got this chair right here. All right, the first drill we can use this chair for is to help us shrimp. So I'm gonna start off with my feet in between the chair's legs. That way I'm imagining I have inside position. All right. Now, when we gotta do some imagination. So if I'm over here, right, I start off with the inside position, but I'm gonna move my leg to the outside. And now the chair has nothing stopping them. All right. So I'm imagining my opponent is about to pass my guard. All right. From here, I post up on the chair and notice how my knee, all right, he's almost in my guard. So I'm going to post up on the chair and then I'm going to hit that sliding shrimp. All right. One more time. I turn into him. I post up on the chair and I hit that sliding shrimp. From here, I could bring my bottom knee to my elbow. Right? Bring my feet back in the center. And I'm back in my guard. I'm protected behind my knee shield. Right? So this is one good example of how we use, how we get inside position. We use our frames, right? Maximize the length of my frames. And I combine it with the shrimp, sliding my hips out. So I'm testing myself. Oh, man, how do I know the shrimp works? Well, are my hips sliding out to my shoulder line? Am I able to have enough space? Or is my knee bumping into the chair? If my knee's bumping into the chair, that means I need to shrimp out some more, right? Maybe I'm not pushing with my arms too, all right? So I gotta ensure that my frame is maximum length, right? Pull that sword all the way out of that sheath. And then, boom, bring those hips out. Now I have all the space to bring my knee to my elbow, connecting my bones, making myself nice and strong. Now I have the inside position, and I'm ready. I'm ready to defend. I'm ready to attack. Ready to protect myself. Okay? So, for this, I'll give you guys like a couple minutes to just practice on your own. Okay? That was a quick demonstration, and I'll give you guys a couple minutes. All right? When you guys start, my butt is facing the chair. I gotta imagine this guy's good. He's trying to pass my guard. Can't let that happen. Strong frames, sliding shrimp. Bring that knee up high to your chest. Connect it to your elbow. Both feet on the inside. And then I could come up right here. All right? Feet on the inside. Inside position is key. Right? So strong frames, maximum extension, sliding shrimp, build the space, and knee to elbow. All right? Another way to come up, guys, right? I can come up on my forearm, getting off the ground, sword and shield up, right? Or I can use my shins like a shield and push into my opponent here, sliding them back. Whatever you do when you guys come up, strong shields, and get that inside position. All right, let's do this for 30 more seconds. Need to hit one or two more. Frame, shrimp, cover guard. All right. Have one of those in. All right. That's a great drill right there for guard recovery. All right. Next up, we're going to work on some Granbys. Okay. For this one, we're going to start in a turtle position. And I like the back of the chair to be facing the same way as my head. All right. So the chair, this is what we're imagining, okay? If the chair was in a turtle position, right, I would be on the side of the chair, right? I'd be kind of like dogfight, right? Grabbing the hip, maybe he's got a whizzer in, and we're just battling right here, okay? We're side to side. So that's what we're imagining right now, all right? The chair's on me. Maybe he's trying to go seatbelt control, whatever it is, we're side to side. This is how we're going to utilize the Granby to get our guard back to defend. All right. So the arm that's closer to the chair, I'm going to tuck that guy in. I'm going to do a Granby tucking the shoulder that's closer to the chair. I tuck my chin, I tuck my ear, I invert, and then once I'm here, open up your legs wide and then capture them in your full guard. All right. So I got my guard recovery, and now I'm safe. All right. One more time. Oh, wait, are these? No, I don't think those are peonies. I think these are chrysanthemums. I got distracted. Okay, now reset, guys. I'll show you a couple more times demonstration-wise, and then I'll give you guys another few minutes to practice on your own. Again, leave me some comments if you guys need more time or if you need me to, if you need to see it again, okay? I'm in like this referee position. The arm that's closer to your opponent, that's the one that tucks in, right? So I'm looking away from my opponent. The more you tuck, the easier it is to hit that inversion. You Granby out, bam. Close up your guard as soon as possible, all right? Reset. So basically, without, I'm doing a knee-to-knee Granby, all right? A knee-to-knee Granby. So this is one drill, right? Remember in the beginning of class, I said those warm-ups are, they're techniques. This is how we're putting them together, right? So we got all our great tools in our toolbox, and this is how we utilize one of them to recover full guard. Tuck, I look away from my opponent. Damn, I'm on my shoulders. Open up wide so that you could catch him. Damn. And if this was a real person, I'd be trying to capture the posture right away. If you guys like, you can switch it up, okay? And work both sides. I'll give you 2-3 minutes to work this guard recovery drill, all right? Knee-to-knee Granbys, recovering to full guard. Look away from your opponent. Open up wide. Bam, square up. Capture him. All right. Get over here. Bam. Gotcha. And I'm looking away. Square up. Bam. You're not going anywhere, buddy. Boom. So you can see, again, when we did our split stretch, all right? Man, I could capture a big dude if I could do the full splits. That's how we put all these little tools together, guys. All right? That's why I love Jiu-Jitsu, because we got to use our body. So the more you can develop your body, the more interesting it gets. You don't have to. Anybody could do Jiu-Jitsu, all right? It just becomes a little bit more fun. Bam. Good guard recovery right here. Ready for the next move, right? Control the posture, maybe looking for a sweep, whatever it is. All right, one more minute, guys. Turtle, knee-to-knee Granby, recover your guard. Oh man, I love coconut water. Good stuff. All right, guys, 30 more seconds. All right. Okay, let's move on. All right, these next two are very similar. We're gonna start off with, we're gonna put our chair down like so. My house is crooked. All right, perfect. So we got our chair. We gotta imagine we are stuck on the bottom and this guy is on top. He's inside control. All right. So he's stuck in the party. How do you recover? The first one, we're going to recover full guard. So I'm placing the bottom part is on my right side. So if you guys would like to do that, that way we can work on the same side. Okay. So this part where you put your butt is on my right side. All right. Now, just like our first drill with our shrimps, we got to use our frames, right? Our hands, our sword basically, right? The beginner class with the little kids, I call it the sword. Sometimes I still call it the sword, right? It's fun. But mostly for adults, we call this a frame. I think sword is more fun, right? We're using this tool, but you got to know where to place it, okay? I'm always trying to place it in the inside position. I cannot use it. It won't be effective if it's not in the inside position. Okay, so here we go. First thing I'm gonna do, all right, I'm gonna get my elbow inside, right? So it's on the part where you put your butt. That's kind of, you gotta imagine that's your opponent's hip, right? Now my top hand, I'm gonna pummel it to my chest, and now it's under the back breast, right? Now my arms, right, are in the inside position. I'm gonna reset, right? See how my elbows are out, right? The inside position is where my chest is. It's in this little hole in between my opponent and me, right? First, I'm gonna get my elbow in the inside position. If you got a weird chair, right, you can shrimp out a little bit. Boom, poke your elbow in. Now you're on the inside, right? Your top hand, I'm gonna move my hand away and bring it to my chest. And then I could finger walk. I could finger walk and get my hand in the inside position. Now, once both of my arms are inside, now I could shrimp, right? I could push off my opponent, right? I'm gonna do a sliding shrimp. You guys see that? See through the chair? It's kind of tight. You see all black, right? Because it's pretty tight. With my hands in place, right? I bring my feet up and I hit my sliding shrimp. Now you see all this space in here. Now I have room to bring my knee up and I'm gonna connect it just like before to my elbow, okay? Once I'm here, I have the inside position. I got my knee inside as well. I could continue to frame out
fully elongate your sword, right? My elbows are bent here. This is okay, but bam, I'm gonna generate even more space so I can clear my foot, and then I'm in full guard, all right? Trying to get my feet in the camera frame, but you guys get the idea, right? Now I'm safe, full guard. One more time, right? Hang on, I wanna get this perfect. Adjust this just a little bit more. Side control escapes. Okay. So the chair's on my right side. My arms are on top. First off, I gotta get my tools in the right position. Get your elbow in. If you're really, really tight, right? If you got this chair squishing on top of you, like, coach, I can't get my elbow in. It's stuck, right? Well, here you can hit a shrimp, right? You can shrimp. Keep shrimping until you get that elbow in, right? Now you have that one inside position. You could get flat, get your hand to your chest, work your way underneath, right? If you need to, you can always shrimp. Shrimping is not a crime, all right? Now, once I have both my frames in, I can use that, boom, hit that sliding shrimp, build the space, bring that knee up, knee to elbow, all right? Now, elongate your swords, bam, clear space for your foot, and then recover guard right here. Yeah, now you can see my feet. Right there, guys. Man, I got this. I got my buddy. I should name this guy. What's a good name for this chair? We spend our whole life squishing the chairs with our butts, and now it's revenge. Now the chair is squishing us. Isn't that funny? All right, let's get full guard again, guys. Where are we at on time? All right, cool. All right, I still got one more to show you guys, but let's get some more reps in here. Okay, let's spend the next few minutes escaping side control, working on our shrimps if we need the space, because man, you got some big dude on top of you who knows how to put his weight, he's not falling off, it's gonna be hard. Use your shrimps, little by little, get to that mini victory, that first little goal, right? Keep shrimping if you need to, bring your hand close to your chest, work that second frame in. Bring your feet up close to your body, shrimp, create the space you need to bring your knee up and connect it to your elbow, right? Elongate your hands, push them away a little bit with your knee shield, right? Create the space you need to clear your foot and square up, closing your guard, all right? Bam, nice and safe, protected. Frames, 100% elongated, inside position, shrimping, creating space. Those are just key words, guys. It doesn't have to be always in those order. And you're not always going to be able to create space with one shrimp, right? You got to just keep working at it until you hit. Think about it as goals, okay? I'm shrimping as much as possible to create the space I need to achieve the goal of inside position. Hopefully that makes sense, right? Inside position is the goal. I'm using my shrimps to accomplish that goal, right? So the better you can shrimp, knowing when to shrimp, knowing how much space you need is going to help you accomplish that goal, right? It's all about the inside position. The more things I could fit inside, the safer I am, right? In this case, see my knees, he's already past my guard. So my knees are out, my elbows are out. And again, I'm shrimping to get that goal. I need enough space. I got some space, but not enough. Bam, I got it, right? Working my way, creating space. Cool, I got my second frame. I got two things on the inside now. I'm shrimping. I got enough space. I fit my knee through. I jammed it in, connecting my bones together. I'm balled up. Create some more space. Just enough. My toes getting stuck, but boom. Close up my guard. All right. Those are some key ideas, what you guys can think about to recover when you're stuck on the bottom. All right. I'll give you guys one more minute to work on this. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Boa. I'm making some curry for my family, and it smells good. All right, guys, last drill. So this last guard recovery drill we did put us in full guard, and that's cool. You know, we're protected. We're trapping our opponent, and that's a good option if you guys are, you know, just want to rest. Trapping this guy, and at that point you could kind of rest. You know, he's not going anywhere. This next one is the first parts are the same, but it's a good option if you have the energy, if you're ready to attack back. Okay, so we're not just recovering, but we're getting ourselves into an offensive position, ready to attack back. All right. So starts off the same way. We have the chair on our right side. I'm working to get my inside position. Got one. Inside, got my frames in. I shrimp. Need an elbow. Now, this is I gotta turn for a good angle. What's a good angle? Let's try this angle. Okay. Once I'm here, I got my knee up. My knee and elbow are connected. I have the inside position with both of my arms and my bottom knee. Right? Now, as I hold him up with my left arm, I'm going to reach to the far side. So now I'm going to get the underhook. Once I get the underhook, grab onto the chair, and your knee shield is going to thread through this hole. Right? You see this hole? The floor and my leg makes this hole. I'm going to take my bottom leg, right? My right foot, and it's kind of like a scissor. As I do this, I'm going to use my underhook to pop my head out, getting on my knees. And where am I at, guys? This looks a lot like dogfight, right? You could grab the hip. You could reach for that knee tap. You could come up, get your seatbelt control. And this is where we can attack back. I'm going to keep doing this on different angles because there's so much going around that the camera is not going to be able to catch all the angles. So I'm going to keep switching it up and you guys can follow along. All right. Inside position. I shrimp. Boom, I'm here. Now, my top arm, I frame out, and I get that underhook. I'm going to thread out, and I get to my belly, get to my knees. I climb up, pop your head out. Pop your head out. Come out from underneath him. Grab the hip, and And we gotta imagine right here, guys. I'm not gonna double leg my chair into the wall. But you can imagine we got a lot of takedowns right here. I could come up for that seatbelt control. If the guy's throwing in a whizzer, right? Boom, I could limp arm, take the back. If he's got a whizzer in and he's driving down, boom. Right? I could battle him by bringing my knee up to put a lot more pressure in on him. Head up, back straight, right? Head on the side. If he's really strong, boom, this is for you right here, Julian. Underhook that leg, pull on that hip, take him for a ride. Plan B. Seen you hit that more than a few times. That's a great move right there. All right. But we're coming up. Why? Why does this move work? Because we have that underhook. Oh. I think I squished something in the chair. Anyways, the reason why this move works is because I have that underhook. All right. So I think this angle's working. Let me know if you guys need me to like move. You can't really see. Boom, I'm right here. Inside position. Shrimping, shrimping, shrimping. Creating space. Inside position. Shrimping. Boom, I'm holding them up. This underhook. Right, this underhook. Once I have this underhook, I'm threading my bottom foot down. I'm going belly down, popping my head out, and climbing out as fast as possible. Right, as smoothly as possible. So I don't want to stay underneath him. Right, the key is this underhook. The underhook is allowing me to pull myself out. So I don't want it, once I get the underhook, I don't want to be underneath him. Boom. Climbing up. Using the chair to help me pull myself up. Looking for a move right away. All right, got my knee taps, got my old school sweep, got my limp arm. I could come up, take the back. If he's driving into me, I got my plan B, right, my sweeps, right? See where my hand's at, guys? I'm using the chair like I'm grabbing the hip. Using the chair, boom, coming up. Where's my hand? So at first, I only have the reach, right? I'm getting my underhook, and I only have the reach to get this far. But as I thread that needle, I could come up. Good strong head position. I'm holding myself up. I'm pushing into the chair. My hand is up. I'm driving into him. That way I have good solid structure and base. Boom. Right. Switching my hips like a scissor. Coming up, driving into him. Which way is my weight facing? Right? Pushing in, looking for that knee tap. All my attacks, back control. Boom, got the limp arm. Or I hang on to the hip one more time for that plan B. All right. This is a great move. Great, not just for guard recovery, but it puts us into an offensive position right away, guys. And we worked on dogfight for quite a while. And I can't wait to get back to dogfight. Love dogfight. So many great moves from there. Front headlocks, man, I could go on about dogfight, but drill this with the chair. Try to find a chair with a lot of padding and take this slow. Do it slow. Try to get it smooth. We can't really do anything super powerful right now, but you don't have to go fast, right? Most importantly, remember, we're utilizing our shrimps to create space so we could hit that goal of inside position. Those are key things that you guys need to remember. All right. If you guys just remember those things and apply them during the rolls, it's going to help you escape a lot of the time. All right. Whoever has inside position is usually the one who's gaining ahead. step by step. All right. Okay. Awesome. I'm so glad that we were able to use some household items to get some really good training in. All right. Take this as an opportunity and get some more drills in your toolbox. All right. Get some more experience in, I mean. And yeah, that's about it. Today is day 7 of our challenge. We got the Superman pose. Video record, post it up on Discord. Let me know how long you've got. Let me know how long you guys have maintained that position, and you know, join in on our team challenge. Other than that, that is class, guys. Tomorrow we're back to our rubber guard stuff. So if you haven't already, go ahead and make your dummy. If you guys have time, if you haven't made your dummy, I made a video yesterday, so you guys can check that out. Let's see. Other than that, same time tomorrow, guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions, as always. And if you want, you guys can stick around for the next class, and that'll be junior squad. Junior squad. If you guys are already here, I'm covering the same thing. So if you guys like this class, if you want to see some more details, if you guys have the time, you guys are more than welcome to stick around. All right. Thanks again, guys. Bye. Boy. Ernie. Boy. See ya, Cardona family. Thanks for dropping 5. See you tomorrow. Bye, Mojado family. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Keep it up, guys. You guys been super consistent. All right. My junior squad. Man, I miss all my kids. We have an awesome team, guys. We are very lucky. We have a great team. My house is crooked. I don't get why this thing doesn't maintain its level when I just move it forward or backwards. It should be level at all times. Oh, I can just move this thing. Oh, cool. Okay. Just learned something new. I can just move this. Oh, game changer, guys. Found something new. Cool. There we go. Okay. All right, junior squad. It's Tuesday. We're going to be covering defense. It's not specific for a full guard, just some defense in general, good guard recovery. And we're going to be using the chair for this, right? I'm going to do that later once we get to the technical part of class. But if you guys are here,
make sure you guys are saying what's up in the chat. That way I can give you guys your X for attendance. All right. Hey guys, I encourage you guys to take our school challenge. Right. It's not just for little kids. Build some habits. It's fun. It's simple. And I guarantee after you guys are done with it, even if you guys didn't start the first day, once you guys finish this at the end of the month, you will feel good about yourself, right? Giving yourself a little sense of accomplishment, even if it's something small, right? Take the easy wins, right? You don't have to conquer this huge thing to feel good, all right? Take the easy wins. All right. Okay. First up. Oh, and I know these are, we call these warm-up drills, but all these exercises, all these movements that we are doing, we're not mindlessly doing them, okay? All these tools are they're individual tools that help us, like everything is important, right? We need to have good materials, good hardware, good tools in our toolbox so that when we actually do jiu-jitsu and we put everything together, we have the movements, we know what the goals we're trying to reach, and we have all those things at a high level, right? So we're not just trying to do a bunch of like moves just for the sake of numbers, right? They're all important. Okay, let's get started. First off, jumping jacks. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Split stretch. Make sure you're at your maximum. Push yourself. Find your threshold. Ensure that your legs are straight. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, guys, on the ground, butterfly stretch. Open up those hips, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, earning, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, rubber guard stretch. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Earning. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. No. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, guys. Hang on. Dude. All right, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, pigeon stretch. Make sure you guys are coming up off the ground and sinking your weight, bringing your chest low to the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch sides. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next up, we got bridges. When you guys are doing this, make sure your feet are close to your body, and then I want to end up on my shoulder. To do that, I'm going to lead with my eyeballs. So look
over in the direction above your head when you guys are doing this. All right, I'm gonna do 5 on each side. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5. All right, next up, we're gonna invert. Boom. Bring those hips up for support. Concentrate on bringing all your weight above the top of your head. All right, we're gonna hold this for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No! Hey! Keep going, guys. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, guys. Next up, triangles. 5 on each side. Blast those hips up. Use your hands and your arms for support if you need to. You could work all one side first, or you can alternate. I don't care. Just make sure you guys hit all 10. All right, when you guys are done with that, knee to knee Granbys. Let's hit 5 on each side. Remember to tuck your chin and ball up. Start on your knees, end up on your knees. Start on your knees, end up on your knees. You're going to be needing these today. Knee to knee Granby. Ball up. Tuck your chin to your chest. Next up, we got butt to butt Granbys. Fall to your side, but stay balled up. The more balled up, the easier, the tighter the rolls. Look at that. Little adjustment. Bam. 5 on each side. All right. Next up, double windshield wipers. Make sure you guys go all the way around the world. Pop those hips out when your feet are behind you. And that's 1. All right, 5 on each side. No, Ernie. You can't do double windshield wipers. Bam. Work both sides. No, Ernie. All right. Egg beaters. Inside first. Widen out those knees. Hey. No. Dude, man. You're gonna break that glass. All right, let's go. Out. Technical stand-up, 5 on each side. Let's go. Chill. Chill Winston. All right. Sliding shrimp. You guys done with your technical stand-up? All right, we're gonna move on. Only one person in here. All right, where's my junior squad at? I hope you guys are peeking back at this channel and asking yourself, "Oh man, I missed Tuesday's class. I gotta get my jiu-jitsu going on." But probably not. You guys are probably playing games or something. That's okay. I'm here. I'm getting my reps in, and if you guys need to refer back to this video, it is all good. All right, let's hit those sliding shrimps. Bring those feet up, and the goal is to slide your hips to the shoulder line. Grab the ground with your feet, reverse shrimp back, and hit the other side. Hips out. Hips out. Hips out. Hips out. That's the goal. Sit outs. We used to call these benzinos. Right? Right? Actually, benzinos went like that. Yeah. 5 on each side. Sit out. 1, 2. I like to point my toe. 2, 3. These are harder than they look. 4, 5. Scissor, turtle, sit through. Kick, but also back heel. Build that wall, and then sit through. Okay. Bam. Work both sides. Scissor, turtle, sit through. Scissor, turtle, sit through. All right, scissor guard. Three components. Shield, step, square up. When you guys step, when you guys shield, knee to elbow. When you guys step, elevate those hips up. Get inverted. When you step, that's going to allow you to spin and square up. We're trying to maintain face to face, keeping our guard up as quickly as possible. So that's the end goal, right? To spin back and stay face to face with our opponent. Work both sides. As I bring my knee up, Right? When you're first learning this, you might need a little boost right here to elevate your hips. But I'm using the momentum of bringing my knee up. I'm using that to lift my hips off the ground. Widen out your knee shield. My opponent is in front of me, and work both sides. All right, so the action of bringing my leg up is called the high leg, but this whole sequence is called scissor guard. It puts me in the scissor guard position. I didn't like that. Right? If I stay here without squaring up in front of my opponent, I can easily slide. And if he pushes me, I'm just back into a defensive position quite easily. All right, guys. That's the last one. At this time, I gotta use the restroom real quick. But take this time to go grab a pillow, or I'm sorry, go grab a chair. I'm gonna take a little break. Okay, guys. Get set up right here. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Un momento, por favor. Alrighty then. All right. All right, guys, thank you for being patient. Trying to get set up with the cameras. But right now, we're going to be using the chair to work on some guard retention. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to work on it. We're going to work on our shrimps. So with the back of the chair facing you, I'm going to place my feet on the outside and my butt is going to be facing towards the chair. All right. This first drill is going to teach us the importance of a couple key things that I want you guys to remember. Shrimps, like, what am I using my movement for? All right. I'm using the technique, the movement of shrimp, to create space. But in order for me to shrimp, I'm going to need inside position. In order for me to get inside position, I'm going to need to pummel. And once I have my frames in place, all right, it's going to help me. It's going to help me create space with my shrimps if I'm able to fully extend my frames. Okay. So in this scenario here, I have a partner or I have an opponent who's about to pass my guard. So I establish my frames in the inside position, and then as I extend my frames out by pushing on my opponent, I'm going to slide my hips out. This is going to open up the space I need to bring my knee to my elbow, and now I have one foot on the inside position. I could come up here with both of my feet on the inside position, pushing my opponent away. Or I could pummel my secondary leg in, establish my frames, come up off the ground. And now I got both my knee and my elbow connected. I could stay in this position, in this half butterfly guard, or I could technical stand up, come up on my feet. But this is a simple way that we can make the most out of a situation and use the chair to develop these ideas of inside position, how to use our frames and our shrimps together to create space. Okay? So I'm turning my hips away, imagining that I got an opponent who's about to pass my guard. Place my hands on my opponent. I'm framing out maximum length. I ship my hips out to generate as much space as possible. And then I bring my bottom knee to my elbow, getting the inside position. Now I have three things on the inside. I have both my arms and my bottom knee. I can easily bring in my secondary leg, come up with my half butterfly, technical stand up. I could come up with both my butterfly hooks, pushing my opponent away. And now all four of my arms, all of my tools are in the inside position. Okay? All right. You're messing up my feet, Ernie. Chill. All right. One more time. No, dude. No. 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 Just hang out for a bit. All right, guys, one more time. We're establishing frames. All right, so first off, get your chair, the back facing you. My butt is in this position, simulating that my guard is about to be passed. My frames are on the inside position. I'm gonna extend them out 100%, full extension, sliding my hips out to generate the maximum amount of space so I could bring my knee to my elbow. Now I have one more tool on the inside position. I could pummel my top leg in, standing up on my elbow. Butterfly guard is one option. Double butterfly hooks inside using my shins to push my opponent back. Or I could come up, half butterfly, technical stand up. I'm in a standing position. All right. Next, I'm gonna simulate I have an opponent side to side, right? Kind of like dog fight. We're both side to side. One thing to remember here is when you guys hit this move, I'm going to be looking away from my opponent. All right, looking away. We're basically going to do a knee-to-knee Granby. So as a solo drill, I have to remember to tuck my chin to my chest and ball up as much as possible. When I finish this move, I don't want to fall on my hips. And I'll show you what I mean right now. So I tuck my chin, tuck my ear and my shoulder down. I'm going to walk my feet over the top of my head, and I get inverted. I started on my knees, and I want to end up on my knees. If I fall down to my hip, I'm going to place myself in a weakened position. All right? So as a solo drill, you can practice that on your own, but how do we use this in a fighting context? All right? So I'm right here side to side with my opponent. I'm going to tuck chin, shoulder, ear. I'm going to look away from my opponent. I'm going to invert, open up wide, and square up with my opponent and recover guard. Okay? One more time. Or side to side. The more I can tuck and ball up, the tighter my Granby. I square up, and if you can, cross your ankles behind your chair, aka your opponent. All right, one last time. This is our knee-to-knee Granby. I look away, tuck, square up, and I cross my ankles. All right. Great guard recovery drill. And just like anything else, work both sides. So I'll hit it one time on this side. From side to side, I'm looking away. So the limbs, the side of your body that's closer to your opponent is the side that you tuck. Bam. Full guard. All right. Next, we're going to be simulating that we're on the bottom. All right, bottom side control. And I'm going to be doing this as if I have an opponent on my right side. For this, I want to place the chair upside down. There we go. All right. We got the chair upside down. And just to practice a little, to be a little bit more honest with our jiu-jitsu, make sure you're not far away from the bottom of this chair. There's going to be too much space here. Make sure that bottom is right up on your chest. Right? And so that'll make it difficult for me to get this inside position with my elbow. Now, a couple things that help me understand what I'm doing here is I have to find a way to get inside position. The more body parts that I can get on the inside, the greater my advantage. The easier it is for me to generate space and find a way to recover guard. I have to do this incrementally. So one by one, I'm going to get my arms inside. Once I get my arms inside, that's going to help me establish my frames on the inside. And with that, now I can utilize my shrimps. My shrimps are going to allow me to generate even more space so that I can get the inside position with my legs. And once I have the inside position with my legs, I can begin to recover guard or go into a number of other moves. All right. For this one, we're going to end up in full guard. So in order for me to establish the inside position, it's too tight. I cannot get my elbow in. So here I could begin to bridge, and that's going to allow me to open up just enough space to wedge my elbow in. Once I have this first one, it makes it a little bit easier to establish my second one. I can bridge again. I bring in my hand, right? I need to stay flush with my body, bringing my hand to my chest and working my way, simulating that I'm getting underneath my opponent's neck, and now establishing the inside position with both of my frames, right? Once I have both of my arms inside, my knees are tight up against my opponent, right? Keeping them where the battle is, keeping them where the hip is. I'm looking for any sort of space, but it's too tight. So this is where I can shrimp. As I shrimp, I'm going to maintain all the space that I'm able to take by elongating my arms. If my arms are bending at the elbow, then I'm getting crushed and my opponent is winning that space. So as I'm able to shrimp, I have to be able to maintain that front, right? And as I open up that space, I'm wedging my knee in, sometimes inch by inch, sometimes little by little. Eventually, my goal is to connect my knee and elbow together, okay? So a combination of shrimping and forcing my knee in, inch by inch, little by little, is now gonna allow me to establish not only my arms, but my knee on the inside position, all right? Now, once I'm here, I could shrimp out again, and I square up and turn. I'm creating enough space to clear my foot around my opponent so that I could wrap my legs around his body and recover my full guard. All right, one more time. The seat is up against my chest, keeping my jiu-jitsu honest. I'm going to bring my feet up to bridge, and that's going to allow me some space to wedge my bottom elbow in. All right. I bridge, I shrimp, I bridge, I shrimp. Those are tools that I'm using. Any sort of, you're going to have to, you're going to have to use those two tools in combination to get to your goal, right? You're never going to just hit it one time, one bridge, one shrimp, and get the space that you need. You have to combine them, right? Keeping my arm nice and flush. I don't want to enable my opponent to get underneath my elbow, so I'm staying as flush as possible, wedging my hand in place, getting that inside position. Now I have two frames on the inside. Keeping my knee nice and tight up against my opponent. I'm going to shrimp, 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 keeping my knee right at the hip, little by little, taking over space, looking to elongate my arms to maintain that space, and eventually connecting my knee and my elbow together. I'm going to continually generate space and hold my opponent away as I square him up and make just enough clearance to free my foot so I could wrap my leg around the entire chair, recovering my guard. All right. All right, one more time. All right. In this next drill, this is the last exercise that I have for you today. This next one utilizes the same concepts of establishing inside position, using your frames, looking to elongate your frames, and combining your shrimps and your bridges so that you could get the inside position with your knees. The difference between this one and the last one is that the last one enabled us to just get into full guard. So if you like that position, great. If you need a rest, full guard is a great option. But this next one we're going to work on leads us into dogfight, where we're side to side with our opponent. And this one just enables us to get into more of an offensive position right off the bat from escaping. All right, let's kick it off. Again, I'm placing the bottom of the chair on my right side, and it's up against my chest, keeping my jiu-jitsu honest. That way I can establish inside position. I'm bridging, wedging that bottom elbow in. I'm shrimping, keeping nice and flush. I don't want to get underhooked here. Getting my elbow in place, bridging, shrimping, creating space, getting my knee in the hip pocket, shrimping, wedging my knee in place, connecting my knee and my elbow together. Now, once I'm here, what I want to do is to get into offensive position, my top, with my knee in place, I can hold my opponent up, and that's going to allow me freedom of movement with my top arm, so I could swing up around the other side, establishing my underhook. All right. From here, once I have this underhook, I need to get out from underneath my opponent. So my knee shield is going to thread underneath my left leg as I use the chair, my opponent, to climb out. Bam. Now I'm off to the side, grabbing the hip, driving into my opponent, and looking for takedowns, looking for limp arms, looking to be offensive. All right. Let's see if this is a better view for you guys. Inside position, inside position, inside position. All right, now I can get my underhook. I'm going to thread my knee shield foot through my other leg, get up off my elbow, get up off the ground, climb up with this underhook, reaching for the far hip, getting out from underneath him. I can take the back, I can limp arm, I can look for my knee tap. If he's driving into me with the whizzer, I can underhook the leg, pull on the hip, and look for my sweeps here. There's a bunch of things that open up once I get out from underneath him, right? So another thing to remember when you're popping out is to maintain good posture, head position. I'm driving into my opponent. My weight is pushing into him. I could get up off my knee, and I'm shifting my weight, maintaining base and balance, right? If they grab the whizzer, I can limp arm. There's a lot of different options from here. All right, one last time. I need to establish inside position. So I'm combining shrimps and bridges to look for the inside position. Staying flush, shrimping, wiggling, finding space, establishing frames. Shrimping, getting my knee to my elbow. Holding my opponent up, I look for that underhook. I scissor, I come up on my elbow. I come out from underneath him, grabbing the hip to help pull myself up. Good strong head position. I'm driving into my opponent, looking for seatbelt control, looking for different forms of grips, looking for my takedowns. Bunch of things open up once I get out from underneath him. Okay. So the underhook allows me to open up different offensive paths. So that's what I'm looking for. But the whole thing that allowed me to get there in the first place was inside position. Okay. Big takeaway from this from this little exercise. All right. So hopefully you guys found a lot of value from not only these drills and these concepts, but how to utilize a chair. Let's see. My junior squad, if you guys are ever watching this video and you guys have some questions, if you guys want to see some stuff, let me know in the chat. That way I can better help you guys out. But this is a great one while we're here at home and we need a training partner. We have, I made a video yesterday about how to make a dummy. You guys will need one in the next few weeks. And we're definitely going to be upgrading him for April. I made a video yesterday. So check out the video if you haven't already made a dummy, because I've done some little upgrades to him. But yeah, you're gonna need a dummy, and we're gonna be adding legs to him for next month. So go ahead and jump on that video. It's in our channel, and go ahead and grab a chair for today's exercise. All right. As far as this class goes, those are all the techniques that I'm covering today. Make sure you guys are coming to class as much as possible and utilizing the chat, being interactive, letting me know if you guys are here so that I could take attendance. And what else? Oh yeah. I already talked about our 13-day challenge. Get on that. And lastly, you know what? Everything was going so smooth today, but I forgot to show the kids this. If they were here yesterday, they would have seen. But at the end of the week, I'm going to do the spin sit challenge. So this is a good opportunity to figure out what a spin sit is and get some practice in. Okay. Boom. Yeah, these are hard. Mostly because my feet are stuck to the ground. But I'm in a square stance and I gotta twist my hips and sit cross-legged without any hands and come back up. Got it. All right. Get some reps on that. They were really hard. You're gonna need some practice if you guys want to nail this challenge. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the class, got some value out of using the chair, and stay sharp, guys. Again, I'm gonna remind you every single time, stay sharp so that when we come back to class, we can hit the ground running. All right. Hopefully you enjoyed today. Enjoy your dinner. Be good, and I will see you guys tomorrow for our, we're back to offensive. So full guard, rubber guard stuff, working the meat hook series, and I wanna get into crack control. All right. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in class tomorrow. Boa!